Hey guys, welcome back. This is week 13. Today is June 28th. So Friday. Getting a little late out here today. Well, almost 11 o'clock in the morning. Let's see. Thursday, Wednesday to Thursday. Wednesday we got storms between 5 and 6. It rained hard for maybe like 2 minutes. Then it came slow down. Then it came to a halt. And then Wednesday night and Thursday morning, we had another round. Yeah, we definitely got a good bit of rain because I threw coffee grounds out yesterday, and they made their way into the ground. We're definitely losing that because it really needed water while we were on our trip past weekend. Got to get in there and probably trim these too. I trimmed the corn and sunflowers Wednesday. I took the weeds out Wednesday. This is where I was, not to change the subject, but this is where I was. And this is where the vehicles were when I heard that gunshot. I was maybe on that end of the garden, so I would have had to walk right here for me to see the shed. The shed is roughly a football field and probably a half away from here. Almost half. Probably half. From the front porch, shot a football field and a quarter. I'm just, I'm just guessing. Well, yeah. It's about 400 feet from the front porch to the shed, so let's get back on this. Those are doing a little bit better now that I separated them. That is soybean out there. Now the corn, the garden is doing really good. We should be getting flowers on the tomato plants soon. The corn is doing really well. Let us say it did not like the heat yesterday, but I wasn't going to water it. That would have been too much water. Now I might not water it again tonight just because how much rain we got. Now we got a bunch of sunflowers, but here's the big one. Really hasn't opened yet. This is the one that opened. Open Monday night. I really didn't want nothing to do with this garden or being outside after all that happened. It may have opened over the weekend. No, I'm still trying to train this to wrap. Excuse the nose making noise. We managed to get green beans. We got 3 there. Got 2 there. 1 there. Then we got a pumpkin there. And then the pumpkin there. But nothing else has started yet. I actually gotta start moving this stuff to grow back that way. What I'm going to try to do is try to circle it. I want it to take this area up. I mean, it could come a little bit more this way up until probably about where my foot is. Because this is my walking space. You know, there's still weed already. And then it could come up to about here. No more past that because this is my walking area. Next I got, here we got, strawberries. And you gotta keep this spot open here because I'm trying to, actually 2 spots, because we're trying to grow roots on, I cut off one of these, 2 of these. We want to see if we can root them. Same with the tomato plant. Cut off a branch. We're going to try to, I know the tomato plants I can root because I did that in first year doing this. Which means that'll go over here. My nose is burning. So that'll go where I'm standing. I know we got some potatoes over here. They're still in there growing. It's just we don't have that anymore. Coffee grounds are getting a little scarce because we're not doing a full pot of coffee anymore. I mean, we can, but just haven't done it. We're doing a single serve, so the grounds are going to be limited. It might be once a month when they get dumped in here. I'm guessing maybe next year. I'm already thinking about next year already. Might be just as good, if not better. Only thing I'm not happy about is these are not really growing. I mean, the tomato plants all of a sudden just took off, and that's what we got. And I was hoping to get some last month. But overall, I mean, if you go and watch last year's garden, which is kind of my fault, I let the grass take over it. We lost all this. That all died. Tomato plants did good. We got corn out of it. We didn't plant green beans last year. We didn't plant those or those. Just all the sunflowers died. We had them here one by one. Vine plant, those plants were over there. Those were over there. Next year, already starting in my head, coming up for next year. Next year, I'm pretty much going to do the same thing. Setup. The corn might be a little bit more this way. Actually, yeah, the corn's going to be a little bit more in. And I'm going to try to have maybe 2 more tomato plants on that side. Because I'm liking the setup so far. I just got to keep the vine plants from going over there. I was going to have them go that way. Then I was like, go this way. And then I kind of want them to just kind of like stay in this area. Well, the reason why you don't want them to go that way is because of grass. It'd kill them. Well, it might. There's some blackberries over there. I really need to get a bush over here somewhere. So, yeah, it's week 13. Gonna get in here and get some of the more weeds out. And I did what I normally do, but I didn't do the whole thing this week. I just getting down to the point where it's getting harder because things are growing. No, I just go around and pick out all the weeds. We got, as you can see, glass really coming to the surface. I need to pick that all out. I don't know how good that's for. Probably wouldn't even hurt them, but there's tons of glass in this area. But yeah, it's coming a big size. We're going to try to carve them this year, and we're going to see if we can season and bake the sunflower seeds. Cause and honestly, I don't remember if I liked them or not. When my mom did them years ago, but it'd be a good snack, and a good snack to go on a road trip, which might go back up in September for my wife's birthday. So go see the soybeans. And I thought about maybe planting some soybeans. Kind of going over there and grabbing one or two. But I don't know what we would use the soybeans for. So now the garden came all the way. When does it stop? From there to here, and then from here to here. So it's a little less than half the size in length, and maybe a quarter in width from last year. I need to make it to where I can manage it. And, allergies. And so apparently this is soybeans. For my research, it's feed for the animals. Look at that orange stuff over there. That's all over our yard. Last year was corn, as you can see. And the year before that, it was some type of like grass. But this year it's soybeans. At least this one. I don't know about, there's one over on the other side of them trees. And there's one on the other side of this property. And then there's another one on the other side of that house over there. And then here's some blackberries. The reason why I don't pick these is because they kind of taste like, they don't taste very well. Because I haven't tried them this year. They said I need to find a good place on where I can grab one and transplant it. Because we got them here, we got them at the shed. There's a bunch down there. Take a walk up here. The wife was talking. She likes these yellow flowers. And there's a bunch of along Service Road. I don't know if they're weeds or should I transplant some in the flower bed. Because the plant I transplanted in there died because I should have watered it a little bit more. Comment down below That's going to wrap up this week. Next week is week 14. Let's see. Week 14. So we're 3.5 months in. We should have, this garden should be bigger than that. Well, at least the, excuse me. At least the tomato plants and then the pepper plants, and we should be getting cucumbers left and right. So stay tuned for next week. Like I said, next week is week 14. This video will be uploaded soon, and as usual, you'll be able to view it before noon Eastern time, because I'm in the Eastern time zone. And then drop down below if you have any tips. I mean, I put pretty much all the grounds in here, eggshells. If I had some old, eggs, I would put the whole thing, put them in here, but unfortunately I don't have any of those. I had a dream last night I did. Found them on the side of the road. But thank you for watching. If you have a comment, please leave one. Thanks for watching.